Hello everyone. So today we will be doing Leetcode problem 106, that is constructing a binary tree from inorder and postorder traversal. So we are given two integer arrays, that is inorder and postorder, where inorder is of course our inorder traversal and postorder is the postorder traversal of the binary tree. So let's see how we can do that. We know that inorder is left, root and right traversal. We also know that postorder is left, right and root traversal. So, so in here we can conclude that our last element of our post order array will be the root, and once we find the root we can find the position of uh, our root in the in order array. Once we figure out the position of our root in our in order array, we can conclude that to the right of the root will be the elements of the right subtree, and to the left of the root will be the elements of our left subtree. So what we can do is we can recursively call our right and left subtrees and we can populate our binary tree. So we will first pop 3 as it is the root. So our new post order will be, for the iteration it would be 9, 15, 7, 20, and our in order will be. Now we will populate our right subtree first. This is because this is just because our post order is left and right and then root. So we will be popping out the we will be popping out from from the last. So the elements that would come up first are the elements from our right subtree. So we will populate our right subtree first and then we will populate our left subtree. So what will happen that in the first calls, in our first recursive calls, we would get our in order as 15, 20 and 7. So our 3 is there. We have got 9, 15, 7 and 20. Now in our next iteration, what will happen that we will pop out 20. So 20 becomes our root. So now as we know that 20 is the root, 20 is the root. So we have got for the elements in the right subtree and for the elements in the left subtree. So in our next iteration, we would be getting in order as 7, while our post order will be 9, 15, and we will be popping out 7. So here comes our 7. So when we iterate again, now we will be popping out. So in our next iteration, what would happen? So now we will be popping out 15. So we have now popped out 15. That would be in our left subtree, as we have finished all the elements in the right subtree. Then what will happen in the next iteration? We will come to our left subtree and we will just be left with 9. So our in order will be 9. So here we will be populating our 9. So this is how we will be populating our binary tree from in order and post order, and this should be our iterations, and this would be our following iterations. So let's go over to Leetcode and see how we can write this logic in the form of a code. To start with, what we got to do, we got to check if we have got something in our post order and in order array. We will return or not in order. We would return none if so. And then let's initialize our root. So this will be tree node, and we will be popping out the last element from our post order array. Yeah, so for the mid, what we got to do is we have to check the index of our root value in our inorder array. Then first we will call our right subtree recursively. So in our inorder, for our inorder, we would be passing. So for the right, it would be mid plus 1 to the very end, and then we would just be passing the post order as it is, as we have already popped out. So to populate left subtree, what we got to do is we will call it recursively again, and then in our in order we would be passing to exactly the mid position, because before our root index position we will be having our left subtree elements. So after that we will just pass our post order because we are already popping it out. Then let's return our root and check if the solution works. Let's run it. Yeah, so this is basically our logic behind writing this code. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.